the Temple of Kukulcan's hidden chamber. The 2025 excavation below the Temple of Kukulcan revealed a hidden chamber measuring 15 by 20 feet. A time capsule sealed with 400-pound limestone blocks and preserved with remarkable precision. Infrared scans showed its 47 carved limestone panels were originally painted blue and red, while the walls contained 312 hieroglyphic blocks dating to 800 AD plus or minus 15 years, coinciding with the terminal Classic period's political upheaval. Among the most striking discoveries was Panel 12, depicting 5 figures presenting advanced devices to a Maya ruler. One object shows a 22-tooth geared mechanism, functionally equivalent to a differential gear, a technology not reinvented until the 19th century. The carving positions it at an angle matching Venus's maximum elongation, suggesting astronomical use. Nearby, the Kukulcan astrolabe appears, a circular device with gradations tracking planetary movements. A modern reconstruction proved its accuracy, predicting Venus's position within 2 days over 20 years. Residue analysis of the central stone platform revealed hematite, copper, and rare earth elements foreign to the Yucatan, matching elite burial materials at Tikal and Palenque. The chamber's construction itself held secrets. Walls of precision-cut limestone with quartz-infused mortar emitted a faint glow under moonlight, while the ceiling amplified frequencies ideal for ceremonial chanting. The eastern wall's 9-panel sequence documents knowledge transfer across generations, ending with priests using the depicted tools at an observatory. Their headdresses resemble modern Kukulcan imagery. More controversially, the north wall shows elongated skull figures operating machinery, including a tubular device emitting what may be light beams toward a pyramid under construction. Glyphs describe this as the giving of the measure. Technical details accompany these scenes. One passage describes a counting machine applying a Venus correction factor of 1 day every 61 years, only 1 day off modern calculations. The floor features an embedded relief map accurate to 20 feet, with jade markers aligning ceremonial centers to astronomical sightlines. A recessed niche held an obsidian disc ground to optical clarity, refracting light to recreate specific star patterns. Other panels depict instruction scenes, including a Maya artist carving under supervision, using metal tools absent from known Maya kits. The chamber's geometry mirrors celestial proportions, with walls aligned to the sun's zenith passage and the moon's maximum declination. Stress patterns confirm it was part of the original temple design, with airflow channels maintaining ideal humidity. Glyphs referencing a time of returning describe a planetary syzygy crossing the galactic plane, projected for 2040. This discovery has spurred re-examination of Mesoamerican sites, with radar detecting similar chambers at Teotihuacan and Monte Alban. Debate continues over the chamber's purpose, whether a knowledge repository or astronomical calculator, but its depictions undeniably reshape our understanding of Maya technology. Recent translations link its glyphs to the Dresden Codex, suggesting its influence persisted, even if the transmission path remains lost to time. Venus in the ball quartz. The 2025 mapping of ball quartz across the Maya lowlands revealed 87% align with Venus's extreme positions within 1 degree of accuracy. These precise alignments required tracking Venus's 584-day synodic cycle and its 8-year pentagonal pattern. Observational data spanning generations. The Great Ball Court at Chichen Itza orients 17 degrees north of east, matching Venus's maximum northerly position during inferior conjunction. Laboratory analysis of rubber ball fragments uncovered iron oxide particles suspended within the latex matrix. MIT researchers replicated the mixture, finding the iron creates static discharges upon impact. At Köppen's court, magnetic anomalies along goal zones suggest concentrated strikes from these charged balls. The courts functioned as astronomical instruments. Uxmal side walls cast shadows bisecting the court at Venus's maximum elongation. Archaeoacoustic studies reveal parallel walls amplify specific frequencies during Venus appearances, matching ceremonial drumming patterns in Maya codices. Ritual significance emerges vividly in sacrificial practices. At Tikal, 82% of 34 victims died within 5 days of Venus's heliacal rising. Sulfur isotope testing shows they consumed a special diet beforehand, hinting at predetermined selection. One burial held a jade pectoral with pyrite mirrors aligned to reflect Venus's dawn light. Play mechanics mirrored celestial motion. Yaxchilan glyphs describe rules requiring the ball to mimic planetary retrograde movement. Team rotations followed counterclockwise paths, echoing Venus's apparent backward motion. Scoring sequences mirrored the planet's 8-year cycle. The balls themselves embodied cosmic bodies. Triboelectric testing shows the latex-iron mixture generates up to 10,000 volts during impacts, creating visible sparks, likely interpreted as celestial phenomena. Bonaparte murals depict players wielding insulated handstones, possibly to control these discharges. Construction materials were deliberately chosen. Playing surfaces contain fossilized nummulites, microscopic organisms that polarize light. When stepped on, they create prismatic effects during specific solar angles. Goal markers held astronomical precision. Tanina's stone hoop has 52 facets representing the Maya calendar round. Its 21-centimeter internal diameter matches Venus's apparent size during transits. Laser scans show its oscillation period mirrors Venus's synodic cycle divided by 20. Sound archaeology reveals deeper layers. At Koba, standing waves reinforce frequencies between 112 to 118 Hz, a range known to alter human brain activity. This frequency appears in Maya instruments and ritual chants. Water management systems also aligned with Venus. Palenque's subsurface channels direct flow according to Venus phases, creating reflections that project light patterns onto surrounding structures. Text metaphorically linked gameplay to cosmic warfare. The *Ravenel Achi * describes teams as stars in opposition, and the ball as Venus reborn. The Madrid Codex shows players wearing headdresses representing planets, with the captain's costume depicting Venus at inferior conjunction. Recent excavations at El Mirador uncovered offering caches placed at astronomically significant intervals. Each contained 584 cocoa beans, the days in Venus's synodic period. Subsequent layers increased by multiples matching its 8-year cycle. Rubber production sites reveal advanced material science. A late classic facility near Tikal had tools for pH regulation and heated rollers for iron infusion. More conductive mixtures were reserved for ceremonial centers. Termination rituals followed celestial timing. At Piedras Negras, goal markers were broken within a lunar month of Venus's disappearance as morning star. Fragments were oriented toward its next predicted reappearance. Iconography reinforced cosmic connections. San Bartolo murals show players surrounded by star glyphs, with the ball's trajectory intersecting planetary positions. Calculations confirm these arcs match projectile physics for the ball's mass. New findings challenge old assumptions. While classical sources emphasize victory sacrifices, 2025 osteology reveals losing teams also underwent rituals. At Yaja, opposing players were interred together during Venus transitions, suggesting offerings representing celestial balance. Architectural evolution mirrors astronomical progress. Early classic courts, 250–600 AD, aligned to solar events, while late classic constructions, 600–900 AD, incorporate Venus alignments with increasing precision. Modern Maya communities preserve ritual variants during Venus appearances. In 2025 ceremonies, players wore sensors showing elevated galvanic skin response when the ball struck during predicted Venus positions, hinting at preserved timing knowledge. The ball game was a multi-dimensional instrument, ritual theater, computational device, and cosmological model. Its celestial precision remains one of history's most sophisticated fusions of astronomy and architecture.